Jane has popped her top. And it is the next day, and I am pretending to not be sick so that I can make this focaccia. And I'm going to make, oh my God. She is most certainly an overproofed lady. I'm going to try to make like a garlic herb one that we can make sandwiches for lunch on. And then I'm going to make a glazed donut jelly filled situation, but all of that happens after. I hope it's okay that part of her dried out from being exposed to the air, but we're gonna find out. It's focaccia. Okay, I don't have a lot of olive oil. In fact, I probably don't even have enough for this, so I'm gonna use avocado oil and olive oil for the garlic and herb one. Yeah, not nearly enough. That's all I have. Someone remind me to get olive oil when I go to the store. Hopefully avocado oil will be okay. It has a much higher smoking point, and that could cause us some issues, some grief, if you will. And for our glazed donut one, I'm going to use vegetable oil because I don't want my donut to taste like olive oil. And my thought process here is donuts are fried in vegetable oil sometimes. I would use butter, but I fear butter will burn. Okay, so somehow I need to split this into two, and I think I'm just gonna dump the whole thing. Oh God. Yes, I have to open my dishwasher in order to get things out of this drawer. And that's on living in a regular fucking house. Oh my God. Honestly, that didn't come out so bad. Try to split it. Hang on. Please hold. I just need everyone to know that I'm sick and my brain isn't properly functioning. And I also don't want to make a mess on my countertop. So that's why I'm making questionable decisions right now. All right. So, it's sticking to everything, which I think is a good thing because focaccia is meant to be sticky. But I have never seen somebody do it in the fridge. So maybe I need to let it come up to room temperature. We're going to flip it over. And then I'm going to fold and then fold and then flip it back over and then kind of spread it out. I think I need to let it come to room temperature before I can do like the finger thing where you like stick your little fingies in it. All right, we're gonna flip it over. I don't want to get oil on these. These are cute. Okay, fold, fold, flip, and spread. And let's let these sit and like come up to room temperature for a little bit while I wash my hands. I don't like that. I'm hoping it'll fill the whole pan, but I don't really know the rules for focaccia. I don't really know the rules for anything. I don't even really want to be here today. I'm so sick. And we are on like day 4 of no school, MLK Day, and then 3 snow days. And I'm not so sure my son's gonna have school tomorrow because the roads are really bad. And he's also sick, so. My magic 8 ball is saying, signs point to, you're staying the fuck home tomorrow, kid. My oven is preheated. It's been about 30 minutes and these are spreading. So I'm gonna try and like spread them fully to coat the entire bottom of the pan. And then I'm gonna dimple them with my fingers as one does with focaccia. I may have used too much oil, but I honestly don't know. I've never done this before. As with most things in my life, I'm just kind of winging it. I think we're gonna have turkey sandwiches on this focaccia, which is going to be my garlic and herb one. All right, I'm gonna call that good enough. I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm going to I'm afraid I've overdone it and I can't stop. There's a lot of bubbles. I think that's good. I'm gonna wash my hands. Why can't I stop? I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna sprinkle the garlic and herb all over this one. And I'm following no recipe in particular for this focaccia. I just made overproof sourdough and then I'm going off of the inspiration of all of the jelly donut, glazed donut focaccias that are around. And this is going to be hopefully for some turkey sandwiches for us. this garlic and herb one. I'm gonna pop these in the oven at 425 for 25 minutes. This is what they're looking like right now, and I think I used too much oil, but we'll find out. It has been about 22 minutes, and I think my focaccia is done. Now, there is a lot of oil, so I think I over-oiled it, and I am going to transfer them to a cooling rack to cool down before I add and inject blackberry preserves into this one and then glaze it. I really do not want to burn myself, so I'm going to use tongs. Ugh, struggling. It sounds crispy. My focaccia is cooling with paper towels underneath because there was a lot of excess oil, and I'm just hoping it's done. But I've seen other people do this, and I'm going to do this while it's still hot. I'm going to take a straw, and in my glazed donut one, I'm going to just poke holes. I could be doing everything wrong right now. We're going to let it cool for a few minutes, and then I'm going to make some sandwiches on this one for lunch, and I'm going to fill this one with jam and spread some icing on top. I'm going to fill my jelly-filled donut focaccia with blackberry preserves, and I do have piping bags. However, my piping bags are hidden under this corner cabinet, and I don't want to dig for them, so I'm just going to use a plastic bag. Now introducing reason number 8,500 why you should always hoard bread ties for things like this. This is still warm. I'm starting to think all of this was a bad idea. I kind of hate this. All right. I'm not confident in anything ever. I still have this super big tub of icing, and I'm going to just drizzle it on, but I'm going to move this to the side so that way, what the fuck is happening here? I'm going to move this to the side so that you don't get icing on the savory one. Oh my God. Why is this so hard? Part of me thinks I should put this in a plastic bag and drizzle it. And like, yeah, let's do that. I feel like my mission in life is just to make the biggest mess possible at all times. And I'm succeeding. Thank you. And now we drizzle. Maybe this situation can be salvaged with a little spatula moment. Oh God. Do you remember the part where I said that I feel like my mission in life is to make everything as messy as possible? I'm getting there again. So we're gonna spread this and then we're gonna give it a try. And you'll have to come back for a sandwich lunch video. This is looking pretty. It could be worse. I know this isn't conventional, but I don't want to get my fingers dirty. She's airy, she's glazy, she's everything a glazed donut focaccia should maybe be. Let's try it. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with this. This is good. I put way too much icing on it. Like, way too much. Don't do that. 90% less heavy-handed. But it's not bad. And I'm not mad about it. Follow along for the next part where you see me turn the garlic and herb one into some sandwiches for lunch for our family. But for now, I'm going to smash this. I support this.